Hello folks, what's up? Welcome back to World of Tanks and another live. Today I'm gonna be playing some of them buffed tier 11s I have in my garage. So let's first start with the Shakal, then later I'll play Hirschkäfer, Leopard 120, ASXX40T. Few battles with each tank to try to see we have some differences or not that much. I'm pretty interested in the Leopard 120. Why? Because maybe you remember me crying about shell velocity. Well, right now premium shell velocity is something, and I think the tank will be more competitive, like really more competitive, just because of them heats flying like 1500 meters per second or so. We'll check a bit later. I played one game with Shakal like a minute ago. Wasn't lucky enough to win it. Not a bad result. I haven't noticed some major changes, you know, like I guess I need to play. I guess I need to play a few more, just in order to realize. I think this tank was already really strong, so their intentions, I'm not sure really why they decided to buff this one. Not like tank needed some buffs, no, but when it's about Leopard 120, I'm pretty happy that happened actually, because right now as a medium sniper, you know, playing with the premium shells on some distances, you can actually hit, and you can hit hard without that big struggle and thinking, hey, I'm gonna miss a lot of shots just because of my bad shell velocity. I don't think that now that's gonna be the case. That Phantom will die in a few seconds, because I don't know why he went in front there, just to uh, gift them his HP, which just happened. So down goes our tier 9. Masło 400 into that light tank, also gifted, thanks a lot to him. I don't even think I would hit that, because of too many things in between two of us. Let's see that Manti. Nope. Yo, someone is up early. Hello, my friend. I'm up for already almost 4 hours. So, chilling right now, and I was all like, hey, listen, let's play a few games, let's drink some coffee, let's chill. So yeah, here I am. How are you today, my friend? This this mouse, they just farmed him. We're losing. Actually, we lost our valley. So what's the best thing to do here? What's the best thing to do here? Average, good morning, Alex. Early stream already. Hello, hello. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Doing coffee. I'm gonna go to all to get something. Awesome, awesome. I already drank mine. Like, as you can see, a double portion. Was a double portion for me. Five to 2. I think we're good. in our base. I think we should push these guys here. So let's try to help. Can I escape this? Unfortunately, he gave me 743. I missed that Centurion kill. Nope. This guy simply... he doesn't want to go garage. Can you kill him, please? Thank you. Thanks a lot. I hit that PvP. Can I hit that STRV right now? Well, probably. No. My probably is not a hit right now. And I received that STRV mofo. Slapped me 2k damage just for me, not even that. Also now I'm gonna get some tier 11s, get some upgrades. Yeah, that, I mean, I barely wait to reach that tier 10, because I think the tank tier per tier is much stronger than the tier 8 I played yesterday, and I felt like I'm playing, I don't know, tier 6, honestly. Not at precise, and not that I'm gonna win some trades if I shoot on and fight on like over 150 meters or so. You could see me playing against some people on like 200, 250, 300 meters, missing a lot of shots, doing nothing special when it's about damage, and actually all in all struggling to achieve some results. So what can be better than is eating breakfast, chilling, watching tanks? Enjoy your meal, my man. Okay, just for the start. Okay, I had like 3Ks, 3.1 then my first warming up with Shakal. At least this game we won. I have been enjoying the UDAs way more than the CS63 right now, even if perform way better in CS. Thanks a lot for tuning in. I still haven't played the UDAs, but CS63 I think it's one of the best performers in when it's about tier 10 mediums. I played the Leopard, I played the STB, I played the I don't know, T62A, I played a lot of different type of mediums, and just because of that ability, so that you can reach some positions right at the start of the game and take some kind of a advantage on your enemies, just because of that first shot, and you know you can, if I can say so, disturb them really bad in some positions and medium flanks right at the start, and you know they not gonna enjoy. With CS63 I don't wanna, I actually changed my mind when I saw that concept. Just I'm not gonna be okay. Punished Borken. I mean, after all, I'm a sniping medium. I don't wanna give them my HP right at the start for nothing. Let's at least do some damage at first, and then I will... Wow, man, that bounce was something. That bounce was something, really. How are you today, Alex? Thanks a lot for asking, my man. I'm really fine. I get up like, well, 4 hours ago. So already did some preparations for some things I need to do today. Drank my coffee, ate my meal like already 3 hours ago. So now soon I'm gonna have lunch, you know. That was a bad prediction by me. I thought that he'll stay a bit longer in that position. Nope. What I would say is that the new tier 11 TD actually is way better armor in practices, especially on the ridgeline. I did some upgrades, you know, and I can tell you one thing. It's really noticeable. I mean, that difference in between 6 and 7 degrees of gun depression. I mean, we all know that you cannot play comfortably in a lot of from a lot of positions. Never mind you're playing with 6 or 7, but that 1 degree actually will allow you do some damage without receiving some damage in return. At least my experience through like maybe 4 games I think I played after that gun depression upgrade. So I think that a lot of people will perform like crazy in that tank. A lot of them will fall in love in that tank. You can ping me till tomorrow, bro. You want me to go there and lose my HP for nothing? Sorry, but that's not gonna happen, bro. You know, not gonna happen. I already had my warming up with this tank. Game in which I played practically like all alone in one flank. So they ate me alive. Let's try to prevent having same or similar experiences in today's live session, huh? Would be pretty nice. Do you finally have STRV? No, not yet. No, I mean, I really needed to play some games with that Type 71, then a lot of games with the WZ-113G for those 2 new tier 11s. A lot of this, a lot of that. And actually, why am I live right now so early? Because told you already I planned some things for later today. And I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to play like 2 hours or so. Concept is mad. Well, bro, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Maybe I should go in front and lose like 1,000 of my HP just to make you happy. We're losing our heavy flank. At least looks like. Exploded at something. Concept is pinging me once again. Bro. We're gonna struggle here against this light tank, I can promise you that. At least he received. Maybe he received one more. Can I? No, I cannot. I'll check your comments. If you wrote something just to try to help this guy. This light tank will definitely do something to help these guys. 338. We started farming. We don't have actually. What was that, man? Really weird. 1081. Who hit him for 1081? Is it possible that this guy hit him with the HE for that amount of damage? Same here, feeling fine. That's great, my man. That's great to hear. This is gonna be a nice day. It's gonna be a nice day, definitely. Okay, 2.7 thousand. Arty just demolished that Borkin. I'm not sure that artillery hit him for, because Arty had 0 kills. I'm not sure really. That was really weird. People underestimate tier 10 artillery these days. Yesterday we played some games, and Object 261 played with AP shells. We played the Overlord map. He played with AP shells. He penetrated T803. Then I played Taschenratte. He penetrated T803. Then a minute, or not even a minute later, he penetrated me for I think 500 and he did I think 560 to T803, 540 to me, and probably Good also said, Jalira from our chat here also said that he penetrated some more people. I forgot how much damage that artillery had at the end of that game, but Arty with AP shells. Listen, that was something pretty weird to see, and even more crazier thing is that he was penetrating tanks like T803, Taschenratte, and what. So I was like, what the hell's happening here? That was really weird. Okay, bro, you really need to push me out from this position. Look at these premium hits. 1544 right now. Am I imagining some things here? I was behind a bush when I was firing. So how am I spotted? Who spotted me? My cocodrillo spotted me, huh? Interesting. Tags only have 330 in tier 2. Yeah, a lot of them with 310. A lot of them with 310. Wow, what a hit. Wow, really. Friendly move. Okay. Am I spotted again? That would be stupid, really. Okay.
Komme zur Unterstützung. Feuererlaubnis erteilt. Wir haben das Ziel verloren.
Oh my god, man.
Der Turm dreht sich nur noch langsam. Kette wurde getroffen. Sie kann jeden Moment reißen. Erwischt. Sie haben uns.
GG's for me for this push. 1800 visible. Went there to help my guy and they ate me. Would be better if I stayed there with the paper sniper medium and just shot from, shoot from the distance, which is actually the tank roll. But greedy Alex. I just checked on TankGG and found out that the average base damage of 261's premium is 1000 with 56 pen. I don't know. I was honestly, I was really amazed by that. I was, with my mouth wide open when I saw what happened. I think that was the first time that our tier 10 artillery penetrated a few tanks right in front of me and penetrated me as well. I mean, he penetrated Taschenratte. I mean, I cannot penetrate Taschenratte playing with the 350 hits sometimes these days on 50 meters range. I mean, let's be honest. He will wiggle a little bit with his turret, and I'm gonna hit something like gun or never mind, and I'm not gonna penetrate. Artillery was penetrating me, bro. That was really sick. Yeah, I will after this one. Okay, we at least won that game with Leopard. Nice hit there. Probably one more. Probably one more. No. That was not a penetration, I'm almost 100% sure. We need to push this flank before they push our heavy flank. If that makes some sense. Probably. Track? Nope. If at least I tracked him. But nope. We need our light tank in front of us. Hey.
Dostał, ale nawet go nie zarysowaliśmy! Potrzebuję pomocy! To musiał poczuć.
Maybe I hit him there blind once. Will you?
Tym go nie pokonamy.
That was such a bad shot, bro.
Tym go nie pokonamy.
Okay. 280.
Tym go nie pokonamy.
Four to six. Yeah, we lost the heavy flank. We lost our heavy flank. Right now, their light tank will come after me. So maybe I'll lose half of my HP till I go back. There's a huge chance for that, actually. Huge chance. Artillery is trying to escape, bro.
Wycofaj się z tej pozycji!
Go other side, mate, please. Here you're not safe, believe me. You're not safe here. Look at the enemy light tank. He's in front of our Jag already.
To musiało boleć. Weszło jak w masło, przeciwnik oberwał!
Maybe one or two hits. If at least I kill this guy, cause no,
Nie pokonamy.
this was a yeah, right. Wow, bro, this is not real.
Część pocisków, ale nie doszło do eksplozji.
Did you see what just happened? Shooting hits, bouncing KR1 from the top ground, bouncing mouse in the superstructure. He hit me blind with the last one. So, gonna go, Alex. Average, my friend. Have a wonderful day ahead. Back in the days, 261 has had 104. If only you had loaded heat. Yeah. I mean, but you could see last two shots, both of them were stupid. That heat penetration, you should go through. You should simply go through. Also, that side shot, side tracks, whatever, on KR1 with 280. Never mind, on that distance, maybe I lost like 10 or 15 penetration. But bro, yeah, you know, sometimes Or really? Of course that he hits.
Ils sont seulement touchés.
Oh wow, man, huh? Oh wow.
J'ai besoin d'aide.
K91. I need to escape from here because there's no point sitting here. I'm gonna lose all of my HP for nothing. For nothing. Especially if I continue missing my shots like last, what, hit 1 out of 5. Good that I used that chance and escaped immediately. Could have been disastrous for me. Even though I'm using fire control, I'm using experimental aiming, I managed to miss 4 shots. I missed. Well, I guess that 2 of them that was questionable. That was really questionable. I'm not even gonna penetrate this. No.
On l'a même pas éraflé.
I'm expecting to spot this guy. Will maybe come closer here. Yep. Nope.
Notre canon est faussé. On va l'avoir. Continue à tirer. On va l'avoir. Continue à tirer. Munitions touchées.
Oh, come on, mate. MRAC reloading for the whole minute. Mr. Oddingard and game bad luck. Thanks a lot for tuning in. How's your day? And yeah, previous game was really a bad luck. Bouncing both of them shells, that was... But as you can see, this start here, I missed all of them shots on that ASXX480. If you ask me, you know that I'm trying my best to be humble really often and saying, hey, I'm playing like a noob. But especially using this, I need to go back. Using this equipment, what I'm using right now, and those shots I had and what I missed, that was simply stupid, you know. That was simply stupid. We're not having a competitive game here, neither we have some result. They will eat me alive. Of course. Let's try it once again. Let's try it once again. How many times playing this tank you guys have out of 5 battles, let's say? How many times you have I don't know, 4 or 5k game? I'm really curious. I'm really interested in that. Because looking at my experiences, I performed much better with Bat Chat or Bat Chatillon 25T. Much better, because this is a bit different play style. Tank is higher profile and no camo. You cannot. I mean, when we all grinded for this line, we expected something with the auto loader with a lot of shells, with a great camo, and but what we got is something completely different. So gun depression as well as elevation is pretty weird on this one. See, you need to choose your angles, your peaking. I'm bouncing that side. Thanks to this Leopard PTA, I received 791 because I couldn't retreat and go in front. That kind of sucked. So that's what we have. We need to deal with it. Probably all of from all of my tier 11s, if I count what I can do in like 50 battles, this is gonna be, you know, a worst performer so far. We'll see. Something will change or not. Go back, bro. I would do better in my char future 4 than this thing. You're absolutely right. You're 100% right. Like 100. Look at these gun angles, bro. Like gun depression, elevation. It's crazy. Really crazy. Ah, I revealed my position. I'm gonna receive some damage from there. No? How he didn't spot me? His cupola was that was weird. I was sure I'm spotted there. Okay. Haven't even grinded Bad Chat 25. Char is so good. Oh, you will enjoy that tank, man. Bad Chat is a beast. Bad Chat is a beast. You can spot, you can... A really great tank. After the buff, you're hitting some crazy shots as well. I mean, not always, of course. You know that even with like Leopard 1 or some crazy snipers, you're gonna miss 200 meters shots when RNG decide that's gonna happen, you know. But you're hitting, you don't need to aim for, I don't know, like 3-4 seconds like before that last buff, and you simply feel, you know, more comfortable right now. Char can definitely become a tier 10 reward vehicle next patch with the tweaks and its stats, and people would still grind a... Yeah. Yeah. Char is... When premium shells are crazy, Char is definitely like the best tank for tokens. I mean, Battle Pass tokens. Char and Phase 1, they still holds like the top 2 positions. I mean, yes, later they introduced Cobra, but it's a, you know, it's a different thing. It's a situational tank, and if you would ask me as an average enjoyer, what I think and with which tank I would I would be able to play for some DPG, you know, to be fully focused and to try to achieve, like, I don't know, what I like. Few times I played for 4K, because I think that, you know, for me as an average enjoyer, that's a realistic number to play for. Um, I think that with Cobra, I would struggle, bro. I would struggle. Of course that in some battles I would have like 4, 5, 6K, maybe even 7K, and maybe even more, who knows. But with Char, I would be, you know, consistent. Because you can spot you for yourself, for your teammates, you can do a lot of damage, your gun is beautiful, penetration values are awesome, you have camo values, you have mobility, you have even sometimes you can bounce. How? Well, I don't know how, but definitely you can. I experienced that. Why am I not spotting this guy? He went back. He went back, definitely. Oh, wow. Grilla is there as well. Inconsistent, yeah. Yeah. I'll play it later. I mean, to be honest, with all of them tanks, you know, I already had some enjoyable games, some solid results and whatnot. With this 76 games I played, I just had yeah, not even 2.5 average damage, 5.5 best game with 4 kills. It's just probably I need to once again to upgrade a few more upgrades on this tank in order to fully enjoy it, because I don't really see why people, never mind it's tier 11, I don't really see why people would play this tank instead of like bad chat 25T, because against, if you are the only tier 10 tank against all of them tier 11s, you will simply perform better with bad chat 25T in compared to this one, because you know you have a better camo, you're lower profile. It's simple as that. You're not gonna be hit from 500 meters and snapped. That happened to me so many times. In this one, I'm more interested, really. I think that people will perform much better with Leopard these days after the buff because of that shell velocity improvements. There's FV. Need to be careful. I don't want to receive a... That means that this light tank is here or here. Because our their Leopard 120 is there. Probably light tank is in... That was interesting bounce. Our light died. He will peek again. He will definitely peek again. Wow, man. Situation like one out of 10. He needs to be that lucky. I'm spotted. No, maybe his commander died. And that's the reason why I'm not. Dravets can hit can opener and eyes for cupola as their normal weak spots. Yeah, pretty often happened to me as well. Yeah, I almost kill him there. Almost. tier per tier, that's I think nowadays that tank is even better than Object 260. There's a limited amount of shells here and lower, yeah. Yeah, but I think that you know, while being hull down using gun depression and whatnot, alpha damage and rate of fire, I think that you can perform better with that tank, but really better than with the Object 260. At least right now in this meta. I'm always saying, you know, I'm gonna leave the space for that chance that I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm always wrong. But from what I could see, how people perform with that one.
Der ging voll durch ihre Panzerung. Kette wurde getroffen. Sie kann jeden Moment reißen.
He escaped. Oh man, these new tanks are so annoying, bro. So annoying.
Der ging voll durch ihre Panzerung. Wir haben sie nicht mal angekratzt.
Okay, at least I spotted for that. Go back to standards, because I want to peek here from this side, and with heats, maybe I'm not gonna... Yeah, I wouldn't be able to penetrate that guy like I just did. Oh man, come on, really? Go back to standards again. Hmm.
Gegnerisches Fahrzeug ausgeschaltet.
Look at this ridiculous. Do you think that this new line out of cannons, do you think that it will kind of break the matchmaking system? I mean, when I say break, to have a really big impact in
Wirkungstreffer. Sie haben die Zielspitze getroffen, kann nichts mehr
wait a few seconds. Okay, now I'm good.
Haltet die Augen auf.
He can kill me blind. He can definitely kill me blind. But maybe also he'll make a mistake. Let's wait and let's see. No, man.
Fahrzeug zerstört.
I really thought I'm not gonna be spotted. He was behind this bush here, but I guess that guy from there spotted me. Your hull actually is down. The roof becomes way too easy to pen. I have die to FV. Really? About matchmaking, they will break your tracks for sure. I don't know. From what I could, from what I experienced actually so far. One thing I don't really like. One thing I don't really like is that board gaming is not doing nothing about one simple fact, and that is we have, you know, more and more quick games, just 2-3 minutes battles. I don't think that people are enjoying that. I mean, I'm in probably 20 groups, World of Tanks groups in Facebook, in here and there, and every single day I'm receiving like multiple notifications about people complaining about quick games. And I mean, let's be real, especially those people who started playing this game back in the days when I started, and in that, you know, few years period. Because, you know, when you get used to something, and when that something is good or even great, then it's harder for you uh, to later get used to something which is, you know, simply crap. You know what I mean? And in compared to those strategic 10 minutes battles, 2-3 minutes games are crap. So let's be honest, because they simply are, you know. And with this type of tanks, and I mean auto cannons, and not changing nothing about matchmaking, they're just you know, we'll just have more and more faster games, 2-3 minutes games. And that's one thing I don't really like. I mean, I like changes. I'm all for changes. I like them, really. I thought I'm gonna be able to track him there. That would be awesome. I needed to reload immediately because I thought that he'll stay there and not gonna push this Sheridan immediately because he already received 2 shots. Conway is there as well. I don't think that he will be able. Oh man, we already lost 2 tanks, Object 430 and Baby Egg. That's bad. I'm missing this. 2 shots. What do I need? So yeah, I needed to receive. I could. Yeah, I couldn't kill him. 953. F off, really. Like F off, bro. Yeah, that's something I don't really like. So what I need to use? What kind of equipment I need to use to hit more shots? What is that? What is that? 266. Let's say 270, 280 meters. I'm missing shots like that, and it's not like you know, first time that I'm missing that. It's pretty stupid. I'll check your comment, bro. Just mortal damage can stack up very fast in those tanks. We also have quick grinds as well. I see a lot of tier 11s with under 1000 battles. No, man, I saw a few tier 11s with just like 200, 300 games or so. Look at this, bro. Oh, man, really? Really? And look, my gun. When my gun is back, I cannot even hit tank, which is in the same level as me. So flat ground, I cannot even hit that because my gun's going up. You see that? There are so disadvantages on this tank that it's really a good question. I mean, I already saw some crazy results of people playing this tank. And still I'm gonna say that we can make every single tank works. So every single tank. But how often? I will always stick to that question. How often? Because if I'm missing not even 200 meters shots more often and I'm hitting them, you know, enjoyable moments, not that many, eh? Not that many. Oh, oh, screw you, mate. Look at this. How many times I hit? How many times I hit? What was that? Let's say 200 meters, but not even that. I'm on a top ground. I mean, we all know the game mechanics, right? How the hell I can bounce that so many times? Questionable, really. Well, they decided to capture. I felt better. I felt better back in the days when I needed to warm up my chair and to grind a really like longer period of time for some tanks. Um, why? Well, in that grind, I kind of learned how to play that line, that type, that tank class properly. Nowadays, especially after these gifted tech trees, so many times we're playing. I mean, especially when we're playing in platoon, because almost every single day, three of us, Jalira, Evo, and me, were playing platoon. At least like 10 battles, if not more. And so often it happens that you have some weird things happening, like, you know, mouse tanks are sniping from the red line, or light tanks going to fight to fight against heavies, and you know, it would be like these TVPs going there and trying to side scrape here on this position, um, knocking the tree on completely other in completely other direction, so that it doesn't provide some cover for him, or so really some weird things. And then you later check and that someone is with I don't know, 124 battles, uh, already playing with tier 10s and tier 11s with averaging I don't know, 4, 5, 600 damage. So that's definitely not something. Thanks, bro. That's definitely not something we needed in in higher tiers, but we have that nowadays, and somehow we need to deal with that. But how? Well, that's probably the best question nowadays. Probably the best question nowadays. What? Immediately my fuel tank got destroyed. Okay. Okay. That Action X spotted me, I guess. Yeah. Someone need to counter that guy from behind us there. Porsche 155. I made him one-shot target, but I received one more from STRV. I need to load heat and shoot this IS-7. What a hit. What a hit that was. He also didn't expect I'm gonna penetrate there. I didn't expect, honestly. I just tried because why not? Yeah. Bad trade for me. I received more than 500 and I did what? Okay. He made a crucial mistake. Let's go back to standard shells. But no, he'll go back to that position and spot me, of course. No one's paying attention on that Manti there, which is pretty weird. Am I in cover or not? That's a good question. Okay, he died. I'm missing my shot here. I'm spotted. I can receive a shot, of course. No, 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 no. Slim, good morning, guys, and Alex. Hello, Slim. How are you, my man? Yeah. Interesting thing here that wow. Okay. Okay. Wow, man. How lucky you can be for this.
To musiał poczuć. Vollgas.
11 to 9, okay. 1000, 2.9. I don't know. Above tier 11 tanks early this morning included you still didn't grind. No, no, no. No 432. But yesterday I could hear from the Jalir, our friend, that you can feel the power. Tank is much better. Instead of 5 seconds of you needed to wait for fully charge. If you want to do more damage right now, is 3 seconds. So I guess that's in some crucial moments, especially, that's a big difference.
Los geht's.
Let's see what we can do here. And then I'll play Hirschkäfer, of course. Right now we're starting from 600 damage, man, not 550 anymore. Hate that tank is... I still cannot realize, speaking about this, of course, I still don't understand their logic. And why would you... Why would you make that ability so stupid? So you move, you lose your that damage boost. That's probably the worst thing they did, including all of them tier 11's details, upgrades, abilities, and whatsoever. I think that's the worst thing they did. Leopard is better. I mean, premium shells are godlike right now, so... For 30U T125.
Wirkungstreffer.
Breaker. STB will die as well. This guy's sniping with Yagadu. Such a weird experiences, man, in top tier games. That's...
Ging voll durch ihre
In what can I help him? I cannot do nothing here, man.
Der ging
Ah,
voll durch.
screw you. RNG.
Der ging voll durch ihre Panzerung.
You
Der habt ihr
mofo.
nicht mal angekratzt. Der ging voll durch ihre Panzerung.
No, 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 no.
Der ging nicht durch.
He's bounced like a boss.
Der ging voll durch ihre Panzerung.
This guy farmed me 3 seconds and I can kill him. Barely managed. Why? Artillery said, "Hello, Alex. How are you, mate?" Well, pretty damn fine. Was till this moment. My car won't start? What? New cars and the electronics. Yes. Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know exactly how many years ago, but was so better. And the worst thing about them is that the small issue can cost fortune. So small issue about them electronics can cost fortune. Well, 3,150. I'm curious about potential blind or two at the beginning. Nope. Okay. Let's see. The big boss, Hitchcaffer. It's new and I got it last year. Wow. Set a defensive permit. Yeah, I mean. So let's see what this weird tank is capable. I mean, Slim asking about this TD, or I guess, I mean, gun handling wise, I think at least for me, right from the start, I could feel it's a bit better than Grille. Speaking about myself, so maybe some of you guys will have different experiences. But this is really stupid. As you can see, I'm gonna be fully charged right now for 750 I have so far. And if I move, okay, not like this, but if I start moving and if I wanna change location, immediately goes down. So that's really bad. It's really bad and stupid, and you can call it what you want, but it's see? Going down, going down, going down. And yeah, I'm back to 600. Oh,
Der ging voll durch ihre Panzerung.
KR1 pattern. They simply need to push. They simply need to push. But I guess that's not gonna happen. I guess that's not gonna happen. We're already losing this game by
Wirkungstreffer.
yeah.
Der Turm dreht sich nur noch langsam.
Okay, okay, okay. Go to 5,
Das war's
6.
für uns. Raus hier.
Another 15 to just few. So yeah. I don't like this ability. No, it's crap, Slim. It's crap. Believe me. Why? Because it doesn't make any sense. So you need to play on a red line and not move in order to be awarded with this damage boost instead of, if you want to relocate, you'll start all over again. So you want to relocate and shoot, so fire and shoot, so switch locations, change positions, whatever, call it what you want. This is, I don't know, they're smoking something really good, man. Believe me, those guys who are in charge, there's some things they are on something really good.
Los geht's.
Well, at least do this, mate.
Der ging voll durch ihre Panzerung.
We already lost that game with huge capper, so I was right. That was 15 to just few. Mm-hmm. Nope. There's no there's no point for me to go. There's no point for me to go there. Not at all. Not at all. Courage camping and sit still. Yeah. The Grilla 15 line and this thing against Tandem, it's not for me. I play those things, it'll be an enjoyable experience for me. Grilla 15, probably one of the worst experiences I had in this game. One of them. And I went back and where all of a sudden we're losing. We lost few tanks, we're losing the flank, I'm guessing. Yeah. BZ68 in chat, Return of the Apes. 11,000 in minus. Look at this beauty, man. Oh, wow. Beautiful. Okay. I got spotted right now, huh?
Der ging voll durch ihre Panzerung.
I need to kill this guy.
Erwischt. Wir haben sie böse erwischt.
Ammo racks me in the moment I want to shoot at him. Wow. Brilliant.
Ging nicht durch. Richtschütze ausgefallen, wir feuern blind. Der ging voll durch ihre Panzerung. Kette verloren. Wir sind bewegungsunfähig. Das war's für uns. Raus hier.
Battles are... You can see all by your own. What can I say? Let's play Hirsch for a few games. 12 battles, 4 of them I won. This is gonna be 13 games. Yeah, 13 games, 4 of them I won. You cannot fight them all. This is good for me. If we have people playing in the valley, if they don't decide to go city, all of them, wouldn't be the first time to see that on this map. So they have 3 Taschenratte. That's a lot of... Look at this, 38.8 HP in enemy team. That's huge. You know, I can have some no artillery. I can have a amazing result here with this tank. Let's hope. Let's hope. 290 standard shell penetration, 340.
Der ging voll durch ihre Panzerung.
Yes, Slim. A lot of games are like this. I don't really know board gaming developers are playing this game or they're just... I don't really understand that, because you know, if they would play it, they would see, hey, they would realize, hey, bro, something's something's not right here. Let's change something to make people's experience a bit better, you know. I don't think they're playing. They're just smoking weed and doing their shit. That's my honest thought about.
Der ging voll durch ihre Panzerung.
791, 697.
Der ging nicht durch.
Deny. Well, okay, I mean, he's a well armored tank. I cannot expect to penetrate him all the time. That would be
Wir haben sie nicht mal angekratzt.
1200 because of destroyed track. That's interesting. Let's see what we can do here. That was close, man. That was really close.
Kritischer Treffer.
Bouncing his side, bro, and now he will farm me.
Der ging voll durch ihre
584.
Panzerung. Erwischt. Der ging voll durch ihre Panzerung.
509. Yeah. And we lost all of them tanks in the valley. All of them. So I'm gonna be spotted probably right now. Nope. Somewhere over there, maybe behind the house. Hmm? No. As you can see, I'm losing my ability.
Ausgeschaltet.
Actually, this damage boost whenever I change location, whenever I move. So point of, but really point of playing some tier 11 tanks. We have is really weird, really weird.
Wir haben sie nicht mal angekratzt.
Okay.
Kette verloren. Wir sind bewegungsunfähig. Verlust.
So what was this? That Hirschkäfer bounced me. So he did the critical. If he hit me, I would be with, I don't know, 1300 HP or so. So he's with really bad RNG. And
Der Motor hat Aussetzer. Der ging nicht durch.
I'm gonna die from this STRV. Of course.
Sie haben uns. Raus.
Weird games. Borkin will kill that STRV. Or first this. Okay. Let's play one more. These days I will grind this tank, this Borkin Kafir, and I will play it. I think this is gonna be one of the most enjoyable tier 11 tanks to play with. Probably. This tank is really fast, you can do a lot of damage, you have fast reload, you can spot like a boss. I'm kind of bored by this, at least few of them, tier 11s. I don't find them interesting. I don't find them like we have a upgrade over that tier 10 we played for 325k experience in order to grind this. So imagine that pain for a lot of people, like huge pain and suffering. Playing Grille for 325k experience for this, or okay, it's not a pain playing Bat Chatillon 25t for this ASXX. Okay, it's not. I mean, let's be honest. Bad Chat is a beast, but this, hey man, this is. I don't really know, man. Of course, new things are interesting, but are they necessarily good? No, 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 no. Some of them are crap. Because I remember I had some really awesome results in some such a shitty tanks, like not average, not below average, like crap tanks. And I can bet if I play 100 games, 100 more games with some of them tanks, it's a miracle if I achieve some results like just one more time. That's how some of them people are dealing, like, I don't know, 10, 11, 12,000 damage with some weird tanks. You're not gonna perform great that often because everything's possible. Simple as that. I can see that bad chat on my left. I can see him. He will cross. Maybe. If I use my intuition right now, once again, I'm gonna lose my damage boost. One of the few crazy stupid things I witnessed during the development and some call them improvements in World of Tanks. Am I spotted? Yeah, I am. Do they have FV? Yep. So I can say hello and or bye bye. Luckily that didn't happen. Can I help that guy? Well, we have TVP and Cocodrillo, but pixel shot, I'm never gonna hit. .605. Oh wow. Did I hit that STRV? He was full HP. Maybe.
Der ging voll durch ihre Panzerung.
You know, sometimes, no matter what you do, you cannot win your game. Or plural, actually. Plural. Games.
Wir haben sie nicht mal angekratzt. Kette verloren. Wir sind bewegungsunfähig. Gegnerfahrzeug ausgeschaltet. Fahr los. Wir sind erledigt. Raus hier.
15 to 5. 2378. Let's see, did I hit that STRV in the middle or he moved in the last second? Maybe. If that's the case, then I'm... No, I didn't hit him. 432U, 200 damage. Weird. Wait. 705A with 750 damage? That's like one shot or what? Yeah, one direct hit, one penetration. 430 games. Average damage 287. $287 average damage. Okay. Okay, what to say? Okay. Nice 7. Blackrock mouse. Immediately here I'm gonna play with what I said, 340 hits. You know, if 4 heavies, but maybe destroyer, some like Forge B and this PTZ-78, maybe they will also try to push and do something here. If game is longer, if game is competitive, here as well I can have, you know, solid result. But as you can see by games I'm having, you know, it's everything's questionable. I can, it doesn't need to be the case that I will, no. Completely contrary, maybe I'll have one shot and die. Why? I should have tried, yeah. I should have tried the first time.
Der ging voll durch ihre Panzerung.
534.
Der ging voll durch ihre Panzerung.
684. Someone will spot that guy. No.
Der ging voll durch ihre Panzerung.
How the hell I got spotted here, bro? How the hell I got spotted here?
Wirkungstreffer.
494. I'm doing 494 with the tier 11 destroyer. 494. Oof. That hurts, bro. That hurts. One shot is... Let's see. Maybe this will be no competitive game for me. Competitive, I mean competitive damage wise. Go back.
Zurückfallen lassen. Erwischt.
Okay, he exploded. Okay. Fosh? Come on, bro. Okay, let's wait. That EBR is still full HP. That's a crime. I'm thinking about going in front, but that Fosh B will eat me alive. If I only hit him once, at least, would be a different story. This guy heard me, so he's going in front, and maybe he will reveal that Fosh there or that guy there somewhere, so that I can punish. Pretty please. Okay, affirmative. It's not his fault Wargaming gave him a free well, yeah, you're right. You're right, Slim. Thanks, Alex, for showcase this piece of junk. Where's that Fosh B? See? 4 to 3. At the end, it's gonna be really, really good. I didn't reveal my position. And saved my HP. I mean, I'm still top by damage. I last time I shot was 2 minutes ago. Mm-hmm. 8 to 8. Yeah.
Vorstoß einstellen.
Man, these camera angles.
Der ist abgeprallt.
I went in front because maybe this poor Frutti will try to flank here. I was about to go grind Grilla, like, because I was thinking after buff future will a beast tank. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, Slim, that's not gonna happen, bro. That's not gonna happen. And yeah, so I went in front instead of just holding my position. Let's see what's happening. Disaster is happening. This guy needs to kill that STB. He missed. He missed. So that means that STB will... Okay. Nope.
Der ging nicht durch.
Oh my god, man. This sometimes really... You know, you need to
Feuererlaubnis
you
erteilt.
need to lose your
Fahrzeug
HP
ausgeschaltet.
or
Fahr los.
whatever in order to finish what you started. We have a light tank. That's what is important here. Hmm. Let's wait. No, he will go down. I need to go and help that light tank like immediately. Immediately. No. No, this is not a good idea. From here, it's not a good idea. I'm spotted.
Der ging voll durch ihre Panzerung.
And like from here is better idea. And he's behind me, bro. Look at this. Boom. Yeah.
Sie haben uns.
And he was behind me all the time. He was behind me. And this RS tank just ate him alive. Yo, morning stream. Hello, Goose. How are you, my man? As I see now, it's a tier 10, tier 9 TD. Listen, they could do such a magnificent job with this tank. You remember they introduced Grill as the best, I mean the most accurate gun in game, and tank is actually gun handling wise, and you know how many times you can go training ground and try to hit some weak spots on not 500, on 350 meters. You don't need to fire at the longer ranges, believe me, and you will miss how many fully aimed shots with the best equipment, so with purple equipment. And imagine people playing it with not the best crew and with the regular equipment without premium consumable. Oh yeah, so pain and suffering, bro. And this, they could make it happen here with this tier 11 only if they want it, but that's not the case, because if they want it, this could have been such a enjoyable tank to play with. Like right now they buffed it, so starting from 600 damage instead of 550, so you're being awarded with the sitting in a bush, which, if you ask me, doesn't make any sense. Instead of actually being awarded if you're doing the right thing. If you move, you lose your damage boost. If you use your intuition, you lose your damage boost, so you go all over again right from the 0 point. You need to play for how many battles to upgrade all of them upgrades in order to um, well, play the tank a bit more competitive. Some of them tier 11s are really good. Some of them tier 11s are really good. But as well, some of them tier 11s are such a waste of time that I think the best description of some of them tier 11s is a waste of time. I mean, honestly, why would you play, for example, that ASXX40D? Why would you play that tank after the bad chat? Because you lost your camo values, your like double, you know, higher profile than you were with a bad shit Yun. The hell, man. So we're actually not speaking about improvements there, but about struggle. If we're being realistic, you know, we can try to imagine the things and say, nah, it's great. Yes, Tang has really huge potential. Huge potential when you check numbers on a paper, and when you think that you're gonna hit all of them shots, penetrate all of them shots, and calculate all that potential damage you can do. But what about all of them shots you will miss? You could see me playing Oyster Bay map like, I don't know, hour ago, when I missed almost every shot on what was that, 100 and 200 meters, 250 meters, never mind, but not more than that for sure. Questionable. I mean, of course, all of us were trying to enjoy with the new things we have. I think that more often we should ask ourselves, hey, is this worth? Because if it isn't, let's just not grind it at all. So I think that's the right way. And about some new things in the future in World of Tanks, I'm gonna think that way, because there's no point about some things. There's no point. Explosive. He slapped me really nice.
Geschütz
Oof.
beschädigt. Wir haben Genauigkeit eingebüßt.
There's no point wasting time, really. Sometimes, not always, of course, but
Kette beschädigt. Kette verloren.
I miss
Wir sind
that. I mean,
bewegungsunfähig.
okay, my gun's destroyed, but
Kette wieder funktionstüchtig. Los geht's. Das war's für uns. Raus.
okay, I'll play like 2, 3 more battles with tanks. I think I can enjoy much more than with the Hirsch and AS. So, one game with Shakal, one more game with Leopard 120, and it's gonna be it for today. I mean, this tank really, I don't even know why they decided to buff this tank, because I don't see stats of this tank like a few days ago, like, crying for some buffs. No, man. I mean, when I bought the tank and played it with the 0 upgrades, I felt the power. I felt the tank is something else, something different, something for sure worth that grind, all those millions credits and time. Yeah, I think at the end that's also important factor, in that calculation. Is that tank worth? You need to calculate your time or money if you're willing to spend gold for free experience or whatever. So this tank is one of those few tanks really worth, really worth. But the AS Hirsch, that's a
Ale nawet go nie zarysowaliśmy.
that's a good question.
Podobało się? Mam więcej.
I'm shooting him with standards, bouncing 2 times, probably under some weird angle. Because from that same position with standards, I was able to penetrate some heavily armored targets on the other side, like there or there. Well, let's see. We'll stream to Nanana. Muslim. Immediately after I play 2 games right now, I'm just gonna take my lunch, like early lunch, and organize my time, and do some, obligations, daily obligations I need to. Never mind which day is today. Some things needs to be done, and
Jednego mniej. Weszło jak w masło. Przeciwnik oberwał.
wow, how they knock these trees. Look at this. How is this possible? How is the first time I see this in my World of Tanks 50,000+ games? And how many of them played on this map? STK. Okay. Yeah, I will spot for you. And you chill, bro. You just chill there. I'm gonna spot for you. You're gonna do damage.
Weszło jak w masło, przeciwnik oberwał!
Hey, that was really close, but I guess I misaimed there. I guess I misaimed.
To musiał poczuć.
Przystępuję do wsparcia twojej pozycji. I'm in your debt. Tak jest.
To musiał poczuć.
Hey, he was lucky there. Upper plate, never mind. This tank is not a well armored tank, not at all. STK2 is actually going to be disappointment for a lot of heavy tank players and lovers who are willing to invest their time and thinking they are gonna bounce something with that heavy. Not at all, actually. Some situations, of course, but I guess as well as with the Type 71, one of them heavies, you need to be really careful whenever you're playing that tank, like you're playing with a not that well armored medium tank. It's just like that. Some homework, Alex. Washing dishes and take the trash to. Yeah. You didn't like it, Alex STK. No, I mean, you had a bad experience with some tank, and then you're searching for some improvements, but then you're starting to have similar experiences. As I said, I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm gonna upgrade all of them upgrades, and I'll see if the same or really similar thing is happening as with the Type 71. I'm gonna sell it. I don't wanna. I sold Type 71, and I'm never ever gonna play the tank again because that narrative of being the most accurate heavy tank and me trying to play it with the best equipment ever and really being focused, maybe not fully focused, but really focused in some of them situations in order to see how often I can make it work and actually try to enjoy. And all over again, I'm getting snapped from some crazy distances. I'm missing like 50, 100 meters shots. I don't need that. If that's gonna happen with STK2 when I fully upgrade the tank, I'm just gonna grab a few millions credits back. I'm gonna sell the tank, and that's gonna be it. Because experiences like that, I don't know.
Wir haben
where that shell went.
Wir haben sie böse erwischt.
Bro, I could have 1,000 plus already. I'm missing first bouncing that object, that bouncing that, and really hate when that happens. But okay, it forces you somehow that you start using premium shells, even though you should have penetrated like through his tracks, shot, and this, and you know what I mean. And we don't have other side. By the way, we don't have other side, which means maybe gonna be nice if I go and start playing from the middle there, in order to do some damage in those crossing targets, because mouse AS for sure someone else is there. Let's see, our Mantis going. Manticore here, can I slap him with a high explosive? Or actually, no, I'm missing that. I'm missing that as well. Okay. Four to 1, but we're in minus. So far, how many tier 11s? I think 12. You enjoy playing them. I mean, just a second, Slim. Tanks I would recommend, you know. Tanks I would recommend definitely, like BZ-79, then KR-1, then of course Taschenrad. I mean, it's bulletproof in a lot of situations. This tank, I think this tank has great potential. I think this tank has great potential, and it's just a matter of time when people will start playing it more and more, this Leopard. I mean, if you count all of them tier 11s, definitely BlackRock is the beast. BlackRock is such an enjoyable tank to play with. Like, you go today, I played before I started. I mean, today in the morning, before I started with the live, I played 2 or 3 games with a tank. So you just go and do like 5-6k without even struggling, without, you know. Eventually everyone will have that tank, and eventually everyone will enjoy. Wow. From behind I'm spotted. Yeah, from behind. Am I gonna die here? Not yet. Not yet. was disappointing. It was really disappointing. I thought I'm gonna penetrate that.
Der ging voll durch ihre Panzerung. Erwischt. Der ging voll durch ihre Panzerung. Der Motor hat keine Leistung mehr. Kette repariert.
We'll check them, Slim, and I'll tell you my I'll tell you my opinion in a minute. I thought that he'll go for this huge Kefir. I really thought that's gonna happen. I was wrong. Well, nothing from this. Let's check our team and let's check them tanks. Map rotation says you just play this map with the same tank, huh? I think STR were the best higher tier tanks. Yeah, STR with tier 10 is crazy. I mean, armor wise, if you know how to angle whenever they're shooting at you, STRV is the beast, really. What's up, Alex Gilera? Hello, my friend. How are you? You joined exactly when I finished my last game. But I always end up playing the tanks I cannot make work, trying to like them. Well, me too, really often. So Slim, Leopard, I really think that people will play it more, especially right now when premium penetration shell velocity is something, and playing it with the perfect charge is gonna go like over 1500 per second. That's really, I mean, Taschen, of course, bulletproof in some situations. Hirsch is a waste of time. Why? Like every other tank, you can make it work, but the ability is crap, and you know, you just have a downgrade. You don't have upgrade. Maybe gun handling a bit better than Grille from my personal perspective, but maybe that's just me. Maybe for some other guys, RNG saying no in some situations. KR1, T803, Contriver, BZ79, PTZ78, Shakal, definitely tanks people should try. T803, Monster, PTZ78 as well. I mean, all of them, this double barrel, they are really interesting. Black Rock, of course, everyone will have it and everyone will enjoy it eventually. About STK2, I told you, we'll see. So when I finish with all of them upgrades, if tank is acting well, pretty similar or same like Type 71, you're gonna see this slot empty. You know what I mean. Early stream, Shakal got crazy buff. No, yeah, I mean, I don't even know why they buffed Shakal instead of doing some serious buff on this huge Kefir, for example. Tank is with the, I don't know, worst ability ever. If they make tier 11 after every and each tier 10 tank we have in game right now, I don't think they can do like something similar. I think this is top notch, but you know, top notch when it's about stupid things you can do. You're losing your damage boost whenever you move. You're losing your damage boost whenever you use your intuition and things like that. You're hitting okay right now. We're starting from the 600 damage. It's not 550 anymore, but still, you know, you had 750 alpha with Grille and which caliber gun. Here, whenever you fire, you have a feeling, because of the gun sound, you have a feeling you're shooting with the, I don't know, tier 6 tank, tier 7 tank, tier 7 tank. So this is a huge disappointment. So Slim, hopefully you'll enjoy all of them as soon as possible. All of you guys, hey, thanks a lot for watching. We had well, few enjoyable moments in this stream. Tomorrow we see each other in a probably YouTube video. Stay tuned, soon some other live sessions with some new tanks, like for example Sharem Ali, or maybe that's gonna be a YouTube video as well. I don't know, we'll see. Wish you a wonderful day, all the best, and see you soon. Bye bye.